So you're with her and you want to make a move, but you think to yourself, is this the right time? Here are 3 moments when you should kiss her, and 1 where if you go for it, it's gonna kill the vibe. One evening, I was out with this girl and we are walking and we look up on the sky during the night and the stars are shining, we're relaxed, and suddenly there's a shooting star. Like, wow, what a synchronicity. And we look at each other and we're like, we need to wish something. And as we do, I think to myself, wow, this is such a cool moment. And then this little voice in my head says, you should kiss her. Do it now, or you're not a man. And it kind of feels off because I feel like in this moment, I don't want to kiss her. Like, I don't want to do it, but it has this aura of that I need to do it. And instead of forcing myself to do it, I think for a second and I say, no, I'm not going to do it. And instead, I lead her into this huge garden where there's this apple tree in the middle. And she's like, oh, are we trespassing? And I tell her, no, it's okay. Nobody seems to be at home. And in that moment, I feel this rush of excitement. And I look at her, and she feels it as well. That's when I pull her in, I push her into the tree, and I kiss her. And she kisses back. And the next morning, we're talking about this moment, and I tell her about how I was thinking of kissing her during the shooting star, and she tells me that she was glad that I did not do it. And at that time, I was confused because I did not know what she meant, but now I understand. And in this video, you're gonna learn the right moment to kiss her, and also when you kill the vibe, if you do. But first, let's start with the first level of when it's okay to kiss her. That is when you want to kiss her. So if you're with her and you feel that you want to kiss her, you feel excited about it, then do it. The problem that many guys have is that they will feel that desire, that excitement to kiss her, but they will also feel so guilty about actually wanting to do it, and they will feel ashamed of their feeling of wanting to show her that, you know what, I actually fancy you, I would like to kiss you, or I would like to, do something with you. And that's oftentimes the blocker for just doing it when they want to do it. So this is one big obstacle that many guys have. The second tier, which is a little bit better than the first time, is when you want to do it and you guys are alone. And what does it mean is that there's many girls which will want to kiss you, but she doesn't want to be judged by anyone else, so she was going to wait until you guys are in private. So if you want to kiss her, then you want to lead her to some place a little more intimate where there is almost no people or no people at all, where you can go for it and she doesn't have to be afraid of kissing this handsome man and be judged by anyone else. And the obstacle here is that for many guys, they will be afraid to lead because they will be afraid of the rejection, so they will become passive. And that looks like when you are with a girl and you want to take her somewhere, but a part of you thinks, no, it's not the right moment to do that, so he's going to be passive. He's not going to say, hey, let's go here. So he's not taking the leadership necessary to get her to this place where you two can be by yourself. The highest tier to kiss a girl. And by the way, if you want to improve your dating life and you're not subscribed to this channel, then hit the subscription button. Now, the highest tier to kiss a girl is when you want it, you two are alone, and the tension is high. And what is the tension? Sexual, the social, like the tension in between you. It's something that a girl would describe as the chemistry. And what that means is that you feel this there's some electricity in between you. You feel a little bit, whoa, there is something happening in between us. And it might cause you to feel uncomfortable. But this, my friend, this is like a drug to so many girls. They like she loves this feeling. So when you feel this tension, you might notice at this time she's looking at your lips, and while she's looking at your lips, you might feel this tension rising. And that's, if you want to kiss her, that's when you do it. That's when you go for it, because these moments are so electrical. And if you don't do it, then the moment is gonna pass, and you're gonna lose out on making a move with her. So take the move, make it happen, and you're gonna be rewarded with fun and engaging makeout, which could lead to something more. And now, the moment to not go for it. And please, if you got this far in the video, then remember this, because it's gonna save you so many awkward moments. The moment you don't go for it is when you think to yourself that you should do it. If in a moment where you feel like you need to get the kiss, you need something from her, you need it to happen, when you're stressing about it like this, then even if you get the kiss, it's going to feel off. In this moment, you're not, like, you know that you don't want to, but you're not trusting yourself. She can feel it. You cannot trust yourself, so she doesn't trust that this is the best thing for her, because you're not choosing the best thing for any of you. And that's when she closes off. That's when you will notice that she goes from being open and happy to being cold and such a change, such a switch. And this happens because you don't trust yourself. And trusting yourself, that's the essence of confidence. That's what she says when she says she wants a man who's confident. That's a man who trusts himself. So this is a process, and there's no magic pill. I've been working on myself for 11 years. I went from being super shy to being able to say what I really want to say with girls, and I'm still sometimes shy, but it doesn't stop me from saying what I want to say and to meet the girls that have given me so many beautiful experiences over the last 11 years. I've also been helping 10 guys with the same process. So some guys have been going on dates, some guys have been getting laid, some guys have been getting a girlfriend. And it's all of this process where we're coming out of hiding, becoming more authentic, and showing who you really are to the world, to the girl, and to yourself. And if this sounds like something that you could consider, something that you are curious about to see, you know what, this sounds a little bit interesting, what Edin talks about, I would like to see if this is for me, then I invite you to go on the link down below, book a free call with me. We're gonna sit down, mano a mano, we're gonna figure out what is in your way to becoming who you wanna be in your process, not only with dating, but in your spiritual journey. And we're gonna see, is the next best step for us to be working together or not? Either way, I'm cool. Happy to see you on the call, but only show up if you are considering it, if you are thinking, I'm curious to see if this can be for me. If you are, I look forward. I'll see you there. Thank you so much for watching. Ciao.